wasn't okay. I was pissed. I was tearing up a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi. If you are new here, I am a former student athlete who played collegiate basketball, and I have content out about that and more coming towards that, a few lifestyle things, and I am a psych major as well, and that is something I want to start diving into. Those three things are going to be like the main focuses of my channel, and if that is something that interests you, go ahead and subscribe down below and don't miss out. This video is going to be a story time video. I'm so excited to finally film a story time because I love story time videos on YouTube, and I got stories. I got experiences from my 4 years at 2 different schools. I got stories that are funny now. This one's funny now, but it pissed me off in the moment. It pissed me off for years. Ooh, I was mad. I was heated about this for a hot minute, and it stuck with me for a while, but now it's funny, so now I'm going to talk about it. And I'm also bringing this fun light topic after my serious one last week about the transition from being a student athlete to now you're just like a normal person and like life after basketball. And if that is something that interests you, I will leave a card somewhere up here and also link it down below so that you guys can give that one a watch. Just as a disclaimer, these are my opinions on the situation from my point of view. Others may have theirs who know about it or who were involved. These are just my opinions from my point of view. So yeah, take it or leave it, whatever. But let's get into the video. All right, just to set the scene, give a little preface, a little history. I'm from Colorado, and the school I went to my first 2 years was in Georgia, and then my last 2 years was Miami, where I live now. And ooh, my freshman year, it was tough. You know, I wanted to go to school out of state, and my parents eventually wanted to go to Florida, but they were like, oh, you know, you're going to school in Georgia, close enough, we want to watch you. But now we all in Florida, so it looked like it turned out well in the end. However, they lived 45 minutes out in this really cool town away from the university, and I would visit them when I could, but if you know, preseason, season, postseason, it takes up time. You have class, you have multiple workouts a day. I didn't get to go out there too often. And so when I got the chance to go out there, I would go just to get a little break, see my parents. And that's kind of like how this video gets started. A lot of coaches, I know this is like a normal thing, if you are not a, you know, starter, role player, someone who plays 20+ minutes in a game consecutively, actively, you know, you're more of a bench player, freshman, a lot of times you'll have extra workouts, or in any case, like the coach thinks you guys are lagging, any extra workouts are normal. And that was something that was normal with my school. And they would throw out a list on days off if you were someone who had that extra workout. And there were times I did, but this time I wasn't on that list. I got that group me message and I was lit. I was like, hell yes. I don't have to do an extra workout. Ooh, like yes. I've been acknowledged, my effort's been seen, you know, like I'm doing something right. I don't gotta work out extra. I was so excited, so excited. So I ended class that day. I think my class that day ended at noon. A lot of my classes my freshman year in the first semester were in the morning at 8 a.m. between 8 and noon. 10 out of 10 don't recommend morning classes, especially if you're a student athlete. It just, an 8 a.m. just rips my soul out. I had an 8 a.m. every day my freshman year, and it sucked. But my classes ended at like noon, and so I was like, oh cool, I'm not on this list. I'm gonna go see my parents. I don't have to be back until our morning workout tomorrow. I'm out. I'm out. And so I head out to my parents' house. That extra workout was about like 4 p.m. I don't have to go, didn't care. And so I went out to my parents' house. I'm having a good old time, you know, just relaxing, chilling, all good, you know. And I get a call like a little after 4 from my assistant coach, and she's like, hey, where are ya? And I'm like, what do you mean, where am I? I'm at home. What do you mean? And she's like, oh, like the workouts started, like where are you? I'm like, I don't know what you are saying. I don't know what you mean. I'm not on the list. And she's like, oh yeah, no, you're supposed to be here. I was like, no, not on the list, I'm not coming. And no. She's like, no, like you need to get here. And I was like, no, like do you know how far away I am? And she's like, yeah, you just need to get here. I'm like, no, do you understand? There's only one road into town, like into this city. And at 4 p.m., it's insane. That's like pre-rush, and then you're gonna hit rush by the time I get to it. Because once you pass this little road, once you get through all the nonsense of rush hour, it's like 3 minutes to campus. You have to get through that. And that was gonna take me like 45 minutes to an hour, like minimum. It already takes like almost 45 minutes on a good day to get to my parents' house. It's gonna take me a minimum of an hour, hour and a half. She's like, yeah, no, just get here. And I was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, we need you here. You were supposed to be on the list. Like, I don't know why you didn't show up. And I was like, I don't know what you mean. But I said, okay, because I'm not confrontational and I don't argue with my coaches. I don't argue with anybody, really. I'm not confrontational. I was just like, okay. It wasn't okay. I was pissed. I was tearing up a little bit at my house. I was upset. I really thought that I had like worked hard and like they had acknowledged that and that I didn't have to go to this workout. And I was pissed that I was gonna have to go waste my time, waste my gas back to campus. How long is this workout gonna last? It's already started. I was so upset. And so I had the whole car ride there, which took me over an hour to stew on it. But once I finally got there, it took me over an hour. Easily an hour, 15 minutes to get there. I'm running in, I'm grabbing, you know, a shirt, some shorts, my shoes from the locker room. I come sprinting into the gym, you know, hustle, make it look like you're working hard, some effort, baby. And I'm like putting on my shoes, I'm ready, they're playing one-on-one, so I'm like in line, not warmed up, not anything, just ready to work out, man. So stoked. And yeah, the minute I get on, it's my turn to be on offense for one-on-one. And the head coach, she kicks everyone out. She's like, all right, I've had enough of your guys' lack of effort. And I'm not doing this with you guys. This isn't what you're here to get better. You guys aren't doing that. This is over. And I was like, what do you mean? It's over. I just got here. It took me over an hour to get here. What do you mean? It's over. Like, and then she's like, oh, Lexi, you can go run 3 miles on the track upstairs. I was like, cool. Love that. Also, the track upstairs was concrete track around our arena up on the top level. And it was an 1/8 of a mile, so that's 8 laps for a mile. It's monotonous and boring, but ooh, baby, I know I said I don't do sprints. I can run miles. Endurance is me, baby, but sprinting, I'm trash. So I was like, fine, I'll go run 3 miles. And while I'm up there just running around the track, no music, just, you know, just going, baby. I'm a running. They're down there having a come to Jesus moment with the assistant coaches and having a little session. When I'm done, they're just like, cool, like you, all right, cool, you're good. That was your workout for the day. And I was like, I wasn't on the list. Like, they were like, oh, like, you know, for future reference, like, you should know. And I was like, no, no, I shouldn't. My name's not on the list. I'm not showing up. No one would do that. Why did no one else show up if their name wasn't on the list? So yeah, and that was just it. Like, just everybody just, it was end. I went down to join the little come to Jesus moment. It was over. They're just like, all right, see you guys 5 a.m. for weights. And I was like, are you kidding? And then I couldn't go back out to my parents' house, rush hour back out, just to have to come back like 3 hours later so I could sleep for my workout. Now, moral of the story, I was pissed off for a while about that one. I was upset. Cried, probably. I did, yeah. On the phone to my mom, my boyfriend. I got to hear all about how thrilled I was about that moment. Yeah. It's funny now. I can laugh at it now. It's a good one now. But in the moment, I was like, you're kidding. You're kidding. Just these little games. I got a lot of stories about little games that happened at this school. And oh yeah, I got story times. If you guys liked this story time, make sure to give it a thumbs up so that I know to create some more, because I got some good ones, some petty ones. I got some good stuff, man. I got some good stuff. I think you guys would like it. And I got some more serious content coming towards basketball and some fun stuff, because I am on day 32 of quarantine and just this whole lockdown series, and I'm going crazy. I just want to leave the house, and so I got story times. They're all coming into my mind, and I got them for you. So subscribe and like so you don't miss out on any of that, because some of them are so good. Petty and juicy, baby. Bringing up all the memes. All right, I'll end the video on that note. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it was funny for you, or some of you resonated with some crazy things that your coaches would do, or anyone in your life that likes to play little games like that. Let me know down below, because I was so upset with that in the moment. It's funny now. I think it's funny now. But make sure to like this video because it really supports my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.